this a few times before. It's always fun to talk about my crazy neighbors that I've had in my apartment. Like the one girl that smeared dog poop on the walls, and the other person they just kicked out, and I think that's why I have a bug problem. I have lived here almost 2 years. 2 years. I have never even seen as much as a spider in here up until when they were kicking him out. So they opened up his window and they were just throwing shit, like full couches. He had a whole dumpster. Well, not a dumpster, I lied. Just like a outside garbage bin. Just like one of those, yeah, like an outside residential garbage bin in his apartment. Yes, the situation is sad. I don't feel any empathy towards any of it anymore because after moving here, I'm just so desensitized to that kind of thing. So I'm like at the point where it's like, girl, this is every day. I don't know. Okay, yes, no, yes. Sorry, yeah, this is be a little ramble, little yap, that kind of thing. My hair actually looks good for once. You know what's crazy is that, like, to me right now, I'm just recording this on my phone, and it doesn't look like it looks normal looking at it on my screen. But every time I go to upload a video, it's like, you know, pictures that emos would take in like the 2000s, or like it was like ultra, like the lighting was really heavy and it just like washes your whole face out. I don't really know how to fix that. It's probably because I'm using my phone. And if anything, I should probably have it facing the other way, but then it's like, I don't know. That feels weird, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This is just, we're all crashing out. It's okay. It's okay if you're crashing out. It's okay. We're all in this together. Just calm your oats. It's all good. I wanted to show you my chalices today. I don't know why I thought I had more. I only have three chalices. I don't like buying a lot of objects, a lot of things, like a lot of materialistic things. It's not my cup of tea, but I do enjoy, because they have a use to them. That's how I justify it, is like, I do actually be using them, so that's okay. Yeah, so, alright. Starting off with the one that I was using tonight, I have, it has like a bat, some pentagrams, some little swirly designs. I don't know. It's giving like cyberpunk or something with the way this looks. But yeah, and then that looks like a bug too. I'm scared. Oh, I totally did not finish what I was saying, I think. No, when they kicked out the previous crackhead, like all of a sudden, I started getting bugs in my apartment out of nowhere. Like I said, never so much as even a spider, and now it's ants everywhere, and I keep myself clean. I don't have food lying out or anything like that, and everything in here is like clean. I do laundry all the time, so it's like ants on crack. I am obsessed with these chalices. They're nothing special. It's not like anything fancy. It's just, so you do not put these in the dishwasher, no. All you do is remove this. Okay, isn't that fun? What the heck? I don't think I've ever heard that sound in my life. I just spilled Jack and Coke on me, but it's okay. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty intense. But I don't think I've ever heard that sound in my entire life up until now. I'm not joking you right now. Yep. But yeah, oh my god, it's dripping. Yeah, well, girl, I've never had a dishwasher, so I wash everything by hand. So all I do is remove this part, boom, done. And if you feel like it's gross or something, you have like sticky little booger fingers and you get it all gross, just wipe it with like a warm, damp rag or something, I don't know. But yeah, these chalices I just find at like, those like little crystal shops, those like little occult kind of little shops that you just find randomly. That's where I find these things. I just think they're cute. I don't know. I like to feel like a Renaissance king drinking out of these, I guess. Even though each one only holds like 2 sips. Well, more than that, but yeah. This is fun. You know what's crazy is I do see these dumb little chalices at certain places sold for like way more than it should be. I buy these for like $15. The highest amount that I've seen them being sold for is like 50 or 60. And like for the exact ones that I like have at home, I've seen stuff that I've bought for $15 priced at 50. Not for this specific one, but for the one I'll show next. That specific one, I've seen it with a price tag that says $50. I'm like, what? Wow, that's okay. That's crazy. I don't know. It does have a little bit of weight, maybe like a pound in total. I mean, for like a drinking cup, it's kind of, a little heft to it. I don't know. I don't really know what like 1 pound would feel like in my hand, so I don't know. Oh my god, wait. There we go. Now I did it. I'm just gonna keep going. just finished my 6-day work week, so I'm like, bro, kill me. I'm sure some of y'all can relate. But yeah, it has like the kind of Celtic knot designs. That's what that is, right? I don't know. I'm sorry if this sucks. I'm just trying to like relieve, just from working, and like, if any of y'all work in customer service, it's just like, my job isn't necessarily customer service, but it's very customer service oriented. I work as a phlebotomist, and so it's like, not only am I being like, oh, I'll help you schedule your appointment, but it's like, I'm up close and personal. I am touching them, I'm digging in them, literally. So it's very, it can get crazy. And not only am I a phlebotomist, but I'm a phlebotomist at a plasma center. So like, the bottom of the barrel phlebotomist, I guess, is what I've heard people refer to it as, which in reality, yeah. I mean, it is my first phlebotomy job, so, Just a little guy. Vampire bat, that's me. Okay. I hate my job sometimes because it's like, yeah, a lot of this is gonna be very yappy. I will make sure I title it as such, but yeah. So at my job, like, if there's 1,000,001 reasons why you would not be able to donate plasma, and then people always, every single time, the people that come in, they always take it personally, and it becomes a whole thing, and it just gets very, very, very stressful. There's been a lot of people that have gotten physical, not with me, but with the nurses and with other staff members, and I'm just kind of getting to the point where I'm like, I'm just over it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's move on to the next chalice. Yeah, so this was the bat, I suppose. I hear bitches in the hallway. I suppose you could say vampire bat. I mean, it has the teeth and like the little red kind of droplet vibe, Alright. Let's see, yes. This next one, this is what I was saying. I've seen this priced at $50. Like, why? For what? I don't really know what these are made of. It says this was made in Edmond, Oklahoma, I guess. Oh, I don't know if it'll actually be clear enough on here, but believe me, Pacific Giftware, Edmond, Oklahoma. I bought this for $50. I've seen it at $50, so that's, yeah. Ooh. This one, yeah, this one's good for sure. But yeah, this is the Baphomet chalice. As you can tell, it has the goat head, the pentagram, the wings, all that stuff. The little Baphomet guy, and then we have some snakes here wrapped around. Isn't that so cool? Some skulls at the base, another pentagram kind of going around the base here. is like that. Yeah, the pentagram again. Oh yeah. Wait, I keep forgetting how to draw this for some reason. There we go. Okay, you get it. But yeah, honestly, fuck my job sometimes. Like but yeah, as I was saying, like, because if you have low iron, you can't donate. If you're not hydrated, you can't donate. If you haven't eaten within the past like day, which for some reason people come in and they think they need to be fasting. I don't know. No, we'll still let you donate, but you'll probably be on the verge of passing out, and then that becomes a whole thing, and then we have to call the nurse out, and then sometimes an ambulance, just because these bitches don't eat. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, if they're not able to donate whatsoever, then it's like you are the only person standing between that person and their money, because you get paid for donating plasma. Oh, beard sounds. Not that I have much of a beard, but like, whoa. So they will try to beat you up physically sometimes, you know. I could make, I was about to say I could make a whole video. I could make multiple videos about all the jobs I've ever had in my life. I'm only 23, about to be 24, but since I've been working since I was 16, and I've had about 20-ish jobs. Could be more or less. I have not really counted, but there's been a lot. There's been a lot in all sorts of different industries. I could go on and on. I love how rough this sounds. But yeah, this being sold for $50, literally, fuck off. It's cool, but like, I feel like visually it looks more expensive than what, when you hold it in your hand, it's like, oh, this is made out of like resin or something. I don't know. Then again, what do I know about what looks expensive? I don't know, don't care. But they're all the same. They all just have the actual drinking part that's removable. I'm sorry if I've been too yappy for you guys. I just don't have a whole lot of people to like, you know, that I can just spew, you know. But that's like most of the reason I started this channel anyways, so, you know. I don't really know how to describe that smell, but it has a smell. But yeah, it looks so cool. I love these things. My fridge just situation, or like a cave kind of situation. They're holding like a, it's called something. You know what I mean? Like a fire. It's just a stick with fire. But yeah, he has a beard, he has wings, and then the background is just, it's a circle of, I don't know, it's, the texture's fun though. I don't really know what the circle itself is supposed to represent, if anything at all. I'm literally just now like really examining it, but yeah, it's super cool. The two cobras on the neck of the chalice here, super cool. You have like the dragon scale kind of vibe here. And the skulls at the bottom. Very nice, very nice. Love it, love to see it. And then, sorry. Last chalice. Oh, where's it? Oh, this one. They all sound completely different to me. This one's fun. This one has a little more color. It's on camera. It might look gray, but I promise it's like a lavender. Oh no, like it is lavender. That's the color, yeah, for sure. It's lavender. It's like a more feminine feeling, and not just because, I'm not saying because it's purple means feminine, just like the overall, the curve, the shape, you got the little gems in there, you got a little fun dangly bit. I love the skull part, it looks so freaking cool. And then yeah, it's like you can literally just poke the eyeballs out. Let me just finger your eyeballs for a second. Doesn't it feel so good to just like rub your eyes, like just really like get in there, you know? I don't know if that's necessarily good or not to do, but like I can't imagine it would like severely screw anything up, right? And then got this skull on this side. Honestly, it's just so cool looking, isn't it? Like, come on. It might be my favorite. No, I mean the Baphomet one is realistically my favorite. Just, I like that it's simple, but like it looks so edgy and cool. I think this is probably my second favorite though, and then yeah, the third is the bat. The bat is still cool, but like if I really had to rank them, you know, because this one's just so fun. Although groupability wise, it might be a bit like if you're kind of, because I do like to just take shots out of it if you're a little, you know, screwed up. The gripability aspect might be a bit confusing. You might drop it or something, I don't know. This part, like, it's fun, but it does look a little bit cheap. But I suppose so does the whole thing, right? That's like, it's just like a fun little, yeah, whatever. Oh, I never noticed the bottom is way different than the other ones. But yeah, it does say clean the outer product with a dry cloth only. Not dishwasher safe. Do not microwave. What do you think would happen if you put this in the microwave for 5 minutes? I feel like 5 minutes it would just explode for sure. In 1 minute, maybe it would melt a little bit. I don't know. Something funky. It would probably give off a really weird smell. It's just so fun. It's just, listening if you did, and like, thank you for watching at all. So yeah, that's super cool. I'm getting more subs and everything. I'm really excited about that. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm not even lying. Like, thank you. Ew. Okay, that's awkward, but yeah. I need to go to freaking sleep for real. I'm about to see. So I try to keep up with. People be slamming their doors. I try to keep up with like any and all like new like horror movies that come out, right? So I'm gonna go see the movie Weapons tomorrow. It's by, I think, directed or whatever, written, I don't know, don't quote me, by the same people that did the movie Barbarian, which I loved Barbarian. That was a really cool horror movie. So yeah, when it comes to horror movies, I try to keep up with it all now. I didn't used to, at least not to this extent, like, but whenever I hear about a new horror movie that's out in theaters, like, I will go see it, and I am totally comfortable with going to the theater by myself. Like, I do that quite a bit, or with people or whatever, you know, but I feel like if it intrigues me and it's a horror movie, like, I have to see it, like, duh. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope y'all get some sleep. I hope I get some sleep. Jeez, I don't know. Might not happen. It might. I don't know. But yes, I will see